All right, we got both chats up. Excellent. Doing all right. Might do a crazy long stream or something. Really? What makes you want to do a crazy long stream? Draw main. Yay, my new command's very yeah. It's pretty nifty so far. Streamer bot, man, it's the greatest thing. I'm telling you, it is the greatest thing. All right. I'm just gonna do the easiest missions right now because actually, no. I'm not gonna do the easiest. I'm gonna do the one that we left off at. So way back in the day, many eons ago. Also, I'll get back to my Lord of the Rings analogy in a second. Sorry, I've got like multiple thoughts queued up. Back in the day, which was what, a month ago, I was doing this challenge where I had to do every single mission without dying and without any of my teammates dying in order to get the final achievement of the game. All right. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 missions. We're on the 10th mission right now. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're actually over halfway through. It's kind of insane when you think about it. So I'm going to just practice the one that we're at right now. And I'm going to get so good at it, like how Panda gets good against playing against AI with Ana, that it won't be an issue when we go into the real thing at some point. Definitely not today. Probably not tomorrow, but sometime in the near future. I don't know. I might play Helldivers tomorrow. That's the thing. What I was saying earlier is I just want to sort of step away from it for a moment so I can let the situation unfold, if that makes sense. But back to the analogy I was explaining, and then I'll read your message, Alex. Okay, so like imagine the whole struggle of Lord of the Rings, right? Like Frodo having to get the ring, them having to travel to Mordor, the armies that fought, the endless people, both soldiers and civilians that died in the wars. Like all of that trouble would have been avoided, could have been stopped if Isildur had thrown the ring into the fires at the very beginning of the first movie, right? It's like that. It's that easy. It's one person's choice that could have just changed everything. You have the blueprint for a successful, thriving game, and you just take a match and set it on fire. That's literally what it came down to. It's insane. Crazy long guys have the opportunity to do so, which doesn't happen often. Oh, really? So, what's the plan? What are you aiming to stream? How long do you think you're going to go for, Alex? Let's check our loadout real quick, and I think we're good to jump in. I don't really need to change anything. Armor piercing, because the guys we're going against are some heavy hitters. I do need to look at my squad, though. I think they all have armor piercing as well. Doesn't hurt to check. Yes, we're good. Just jump right into it. Running an AR. Playing solo. Perfect. If you want some crazy challenge, you should get XCOM and do Iron Man. So is that similar to this, where I have to do it without dying? I'm helping make wedding favors and flower pouches for my friend's wedding number 2 on... I see. How's that going, Panda? Are you excited for wedding number 2? It's probably going to be much more of a relief than all of the travel, right? I mean, the travel's fun, but it can be stressful as well. It's going to be Overwatch Sundays as usual, and I'm not sure how long. Depends on rotation of people jumping in and out. I'm curious, Alex, since you're a streamer and you've been posting content on YouTube pretty regularly, have you come up with any... So I know you have your regular uploads and you have your videos that you make, and it's like they're on a schedule, and there's a consistent type of content that people can expect to find on your channel. But do you have any big ideas for, in the future, it would be really cool if I made this one video project or this big epic thing that you have in mind? Because I have those all the time. Obviously, a lot of them are impractical and they just, they end up being ideas that never happen. But I'm curious if you have a similar thing going. Yes, but I need to order a dress. Dang, more outfits, more 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 skins. Probably gonna get the same one, but in purple to go with my purple bangles I got in India. Oh, nice. Oh, that'll be cool. All right, so I practiced this the other day actually, and there's a pretty easy way to get through this first section. I'm gonna have my guys stack up. I'm gonna mirror the doorway first. Oh crap, there's my mirror. There's no one here. Well, that's probably a good thing. I'm gonna have my teammates open and clear with a flash. I'm gonna hold an angle back here, deep. Dang, we're running at 40 FPS. I wonder if that's because of the stream. See what's going on here. I mean, technically this is Helldivers, right? We're playing in a squad. There's 5 instead of 4. Everyone has to communicate. We have to take out bad guys, you know? We have to drop into locations. Granted, it's not in a Hellbot. It's in a SWAT vehicle. But, you know, same idea. All right, we're going to wedge this door since it looks like the area is clear. And keep going. Eddie, how's it going, man? I forgot the exact parameters on Iron Man, but normally on XCOM, if you lose a guy, they're gone. So in late game, it's a big oof to, oh no. That would be even worse than this game, because if, like, technically you could solo your way through this if you just have good game sense and good aim. Let's have red team actually open and clear this. But if it's a game where the characters actually improve over time and you need those skills, then that's a big L if you lose them. You actually got the jacket. Oh, nice, dude. That's awesome. Congrats. One step closer to getting prepped for your motorcycle. Is your title supposed to? Yes, it is. It is supposed to be related to Helldivers. It is literally clickbait. No, actually, it's not clickbait. What am I talking about? It's me playing a different game while I talk about Helldivers, which is what I've been doing. So yes, that is how it's supposed to be. Hopefully going to hit Ascendant tonight. Well, good luck. I know you can do it, man. You've been grinding at it. You've been working hard. I think you can hit Ascendant for sure. You have the game knowledge. You have the proper attitude. It really just comes down to if you have a good team composition and who your opponents are, really. And those things aren't in your control. So just a numbers game. You got to stay at it. I think you can do it. PlayStation execs are literally the Joker. Yes, but not as smart, apparently. Like, it's baffling to me. Like, it actually reduces sales of the game. What they're doing reduces sales of the game. I guess it's more important to show the numbers of increased PSN account creations rather than actual sales. I mean, forgive me if I don't know how it works, but it just, from a layman's perspective, is bonkers. It's completely bonkers. Yeah. I got you. I'll tell you guys what to do in a sec. I need a second. I'm kind of recoiling right now, you know? That's all. Blue team actually, can you, these doors are closed. Okay. Can you close that door? Any plans today? Well, I'm streaming. That's one plan. And I will be meeting up with my cousin for dinner later. We'll have like a family get together at my aunt's house. So that'll be nice. I'll be fun. I can explain to them the entire crisis we're going through with Helldivers right now. I'm sure they'll understand. Let's wedge this door and hold it down. Most gaming execs have been doing these I know. And I think it comes down to a disconnect of who runs the show versus who makes the game. Like, there is such a divergence of interest and personality between those two things. You know, the type of person who rises to the top of a company is not the same person who understands the artistic endeavor of creating a good game or a good film. And you see this crossover problem in different industries like film and music. It's crazy. I think what is surprising to me is how they don't learn. You know, like there is example after example after example, and they just do the same thing, no matter what. All right, let's have blue team enter this. There should be a civvy in here if I remember correctly. So I was under the impression yesterday that they were going to make an exception. Okay, I thought I was going to have to tase her for a second. They were going to make an exception to all of the players who are unable to make PSN accounts, but it was announced, I don't know if it was last night or this morning, early this morning, Steam pulled the game from its store for those countries. So I guess they're going to follow through on it. What the heck is this message? Oh, Saint Jascal said something and I didn't understand it. Was that on a timer? I don't remember setting that. All right, to farm your points, I go and have you muted in the back. Ah, I see. Okay. As long as you're still enjoying the show and earning those points, feel free to mute me. I love how Jascal takes it personally. Like Warner Bros. Doubling down on doing live service games instead of games like Hogwarts Legacy, which is literally, that is, okay, I talked to Jesse about this. So he had no idea about the situation with Helldivers. He was totally in the dark, and I said, what are your thoughts on it? And he's like, explain what's happening. So I did. I told him the whole fiasco of having to create a separate account, which, by the way, when you really think about it, doesn't seem like such a big deal. Or it wouldn't be, because when I first played the game, I just made the account because I was so used to, whatchamacallit. What am I trying to say? I was so used to Rainbow Six Siege, Overwatch. Like, you had to have different launchers for those games. EA, you had to have a different launcher for that game, for Mass Effect. So I just have kind of become, I guess, conditioned to accept it, if that makes sense. Which is probably not a good thing. Okay, there's no one in here. Just have blue team open and clear. I don't think this will be a problem. I was conditioned to be okay with it, but that's besides the point. Obviously, I can still play the game, but really, it's setting the precedent that companies can just do this whenever they want and change the terms. But that aside, I explained it to Jesse, and I said to him, man, I didn't realize how awful Sony really was. And he mentions Warner Bros. Same thing. Yeah. Oh, got it. Oh, that's so weird. It says ad break still, but it says you're back. Okay. Yeah, so he was saying that Warner Bros. Is just as bad with all of this stuff. And so there must be something, it has to have something to do with the types of people that are getting into these positions. It just attracts guys who shouldn't be doing it. Let's see where this guy goes. This door's wedged, so we won't have to worry about anything. There's someone to the left. Oh, and there's two guys back there. Well, I know for sure they're back there, so I'm going to have them take this wedge out, have them split the stack. We'll remove this wedge. And I'm actually going to toss the flash in here deep. Yeah, I want to check again real quick. So there's so much movement. Yeah, also, I don't want to open the door when the guy's right there. Oh, there's 4 of them. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, open and clear with leader. Oh, this guy's bleeding out. Oh, no. How many injured? Every single person got injured in this scenario. Oh, that's so bad. Maybe I should have just solo pushed it. Have him search the room. Uh-oh. Come on. Dude, these guys never give up. You just stand there for long enough and they will always shoot back. It's kind of annoying, actually. Let's have blue team just stay right here. I could have just hit hold position, but... Oh, there must be another guy downstairs. In general, people that manage to get those top positions generally are good at convincing the investors and throwing more money at the company rather than doing things that are actually making money. Yeah. So they can get their bonuses. What the skibbity? Dude, the levels of brain rot have increased exponentially. I was thinking earlier, I almost posted a clip saying, you know, in the next 2 years, when we enter full-blown fallout and nuclear war, I'm going to miss the days when life was just alpha sigma skibbity toilet, Livy Dunn rizzing up baby Gronk, creatine, all that stuff, you know? What the skibbity? All right, let's have everyone fall in. I'm going to go down here, continue to pretend I'm playing Helldivers while I'm actually playing Ready or Not. So let's go. Oh, God. Who are they talking to? Who are they yelling at? They're not yelling at me, right? I'm on their team. I'm going to close this door. Oh, they're probably yelling at people outside. All right, I'm going to hold this door while they do that. Babby said she don't... Dude. I mean, I guess that's not really a big surprise, right? I mean, how many level 50 gats actually care about skibbity? You know what I mean? For the most part, they're more into sigmas. Let's close this. Alex is like, he's about to leave the stream because the levels of brain rot have reached unprecedented amounts. No wonder these gaming companies like Sony can't take us seriously. Listen to the way we talk. I guess I should speak for myself. Okay, let's fall in. Fall in. We move back. We're going to go downstairs. Oh, sweet. Poker Face is coming on. I'm ready. Ready for this incredible gameplay right now. I'm so out of the loop with those terms. No worries, man. That's probably a bit... It's, you know... When you spend more than 2 hours on TikTok, then you... The funny thing is, if you actually knew where Skibbity Toilet originated, you'd be like, oh, that's kind of cool. It started off with... can someone remove this, please? Thank you. It started off with a Gmod storyline, believe it or not. And it was G-Man from Half-Life 2. His head was in a toilet, like literally sticking out of a toilet. And they're singing the Skibbity Bop song, but a remixed version of it. And it was a bunch of those characters versus a bunch of cameramen, like literally dudes in suits with cameras as heads. And it was a great war between these two. And so it was referred to as the Skibbity Toilet meme. And like people got super invested. I would watch the videos and be like, oh my God, what is on the latest episode of the Skibbity series? And then of course it just devolved into pure nonsense where people would just say the word, but it has no meaning. And so it would get worse and worse. Storms KT, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragoons over on Twitch. Appreciate having you. I edged to your... Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, you don't have to apologize to that, man. I have considered it too, but I just feel weird about it because they're my own. And I feel like I'm only worthy of sharing the clips and not actually reaping the rewards. So personally, I respect that. And it makes me feel less weird about venturing into my own and giving it a shot, you know? I mean, if you guys are true connoisseurs of looks maxing, you would know that I put a lot of work into these clips to make sure that people get the most mewing value out of them. Oh my God, our frames are so bad. Bro's never gonna break the frame drop allegations. There was... Okay, so that I have to admit, this meme is pretty funny. Where it shows a person trying to start a conversation, like just trying to talk about normal things. and the response to everything they say is some like underground reference to what. So imagine someone says, I went out this weekend. And the response is, bro's going out this weekend. And then he looks at him kind of funny, like, dude, I'm just trying to have a conversation. And he goes, not able to, hey, what's up, Shubu? How's it going? Not able to fully enjoy your clip. I know. I need to up the quantity of mewing clips. Or I'm trying to think of a better one. Something besides mewing. What else we got here? Bros, yeah. Or like another one would be, so I decided to go to bed early tonight. Bro's the CEO of going to bed early. Something like that. Oh my gosh, I'm not paying attention to my team. Bro thinks he's a squad leader, leading a SWAT team. Okay, here we go. There we go. Let's focus. Bro's got to lock in. All right. When Face ID doesn't recognize you. Alex is losing more brain cells the more I talk. Today's Overwatch moment are going to be Reaper plays, so you know what will happen in them. To be honest, Alex, like the only reason I know all this stuff besides doom scrolling is because for 6 years I had to listen to it over and over. I always got the latest scoop on the trending kiddo info. Like that Steve Buscemi meme where it shows him dressed as a skateboarder and he goes, how do you do, fellow kids? That was me. Like I was a secret undercover young person. I've just given away my cover right now. Do we have this? By the way, we are live on both YouTube and Twitch. If you want to hear all of the good tunes, head on over to Twitch and then you will get the bye-bye songs and what have you. Time to make that meme. For real. Actually, next Halloween, what do you think, chat? Should I dress up as Steve Buscemi pretending to be a kid? Draw me in. Bro's breathing oxygen. And it always has to have the skull emoji. Oh, it's so good. So good. Like our humor has become so ironic that one day it's going to combust into itself and explode. The cosmos won't be able to handle the collective human intelligence that we've achieved. Which, by the way, speaking of cosmos, do you guys ever get edits of space? Because I've started getting them on my For You page and they're pretty sick. I'm not going to lie. Just an edit of the stars. And it's set to Bloody Mary by Lady Gaga, but the instrumental version slowed plus reverb. It's the simple things in life, man. It's really great stuff. Who is my team talking to? I didn't see anyone out here. Oh, it's this chick. I'm going to have her move to us. Move to my position. Also, this is going to be kind of dangerous. Because there's going to be... This is the worst part, debatably, of the entire game. Because there's dudes posted up all outside in the backyard. And then they're in the windows as well. But they have wall hacks and aimbot. Also, this chick's not moving. So we're just going to have to... We're going to have to Rainbow Six Siege our way over here. We're going to have to Jinxie push our way over here. Okay. One time I died to someone standing right here. I will never not check that spot again. It was kind of traumatizing. Oh, what if we... Okay, experiment time. We're going to go down these stairs, clear the basement, and then come back up. Oh, the door's open. It's kind of dangerous. Kind of dangerous. Please don't be anyone in here. Hello? Hello? Oh, God. Oh, there's definitely a bad guy in here. I'm closing the door. I'm going to let my team open and clear with a flashbang. Screw that. I'm not going in there. Bro's living in the Milky Way. Bro's never going to beat the Cosmos allegations. So I was in space. Skull emoji. Oh, my humor is so advanced. I'm forever going to be attempting to retain my youth and cool factor. It's impossible. All right, red team. How many doors are here? Oh. I was so confused. You know what? Red team move and clear, and then I'm going to check the second doorway with them. Gosh, I feel so rusty at this game. Like the sense of what you should be doing at all times. Oh, nice shot. Nice shot. That was good. Actually, clear that. Blue team stack up here. Have them split that, and then I'll have red team go back to the other side with me. Okay, yeah. See, we're locking it. We're locking it. We know what to do here. We're bagging it up. Let's close this door and clear out the worst room, the creepiest room in the entire game. Actually, red team needs to clear this one first. My brain is melting out of my ears right now. Bro's not using magic to clear the... so we now turned to Shadow Wizard Money Gang memes as well? This NPC is stuck. Yeah, these... Dude, I don't know how long I took a break from this game, but it's still kind of the same. Like, it doesn't feel like any major changes have been made to the quality of life, which it's okay. I mean, it's still a great game. But it feels kind of janky at times. I wish this game was as popular as Helldivers, honestly. It would make creating content for it so much... I mean, I could still make content for it. Or still, it might do okay. But something about Helldivers, man. That game was made for me. And the fact that Sony had to make the most brain-dead decision about it is just absolute insanity. All right. So have red team stay on my 6. We'll have blue team move and... Actually, let's have them... No, I don't need to pull out my pistol. We'll have them flash. Not that it's going to do anything, because the last time we used the flash, we still didn't get the main bad guy alive. But, it is what it is. I love that Twitch chat is on top of it. I can decide how... Yes, you have too much power right now. We need to get some bots over in YouTube chat so that it is a one-sided discussion at all times based on what I deem fit. We cannot allow the people to have this much power. It's kind of like Sony. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean to go back to that, but it is kind of the title of the stream as well. All right, God, I hate this room. I hate this room. Is there anything we need to scan in here? Are we good? It plays creepy noises. Let's have everyone fall in. Oh, I'm so glad I had the whole squad while we got this over with. I think we got the objective here. Let me check. Oh no, it darkened my screen. So civilians, arrest the main guy, and then take out all the regular bad guys. So we're going to stick to the plan. Try to go up these stairs. Let's see if... Oh, God, he's spazzing out. No one opened the door, right? No. Okay. Let's have everyone stack up. Wait till they get into position. Play with good habits, good habits. Holomorphers to eliminate... What? Okay, that one is beyond me. What the heck is a holomorpher? Dude, my levels of... I feel ashamed that I haven't descended to low enough levels of brain rot at this point. Okay, let's fall in. I'm kind of nervous, chat. I'm a little scared. Oh, God. Okay, so there's 100% going to be dudes right there. And then the reason this... Oh, was that's above. That's above. Okay, that's a civilian. Just heard the high heels clanking. I'm gonna crouch down. Just make my way up. This was a terrible idea. I have to like 360 view. Oh, he's to my right. Hang on. I'm gonna flash. Please don't hit the balloons. What is he doing? Oh, come on. He's not gonna give up. Come on! Well, you are now. Jesus, man. Oh, there's... Said it's... Yeah, let's just clear this corner first. Let's restrain this guy. I'll hold the perimeter. And as we move to the left here, we'll trace along the stage and hopefully... Damn, we're getting 30 FPS. Oh, I can't go backstage. Dang it. Pretty sure that's... Yeah, that's definitely up top. Did they get him? Oh, they did. They got him. All right, we'll clear back here. And then we'll clear the inside section over here. Bro's not... That one day it's every comment online is just going to say bro with nothing following it. It'll be a full language. And there will be historians documenting it and decrypting it using special codecs and things like that. Okay. All right. Check this. Check left here. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's restrain. Yeah, man. It is tough out here. Let's just keep going. Get back inside. Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought, actually. Well, now I just jinxed it by saying that. We'll check this doorway first. If any shots start ringing out, we will deal with it. Actually, this doorway might be better. Because it's not so centrally located. Oh, perfect. We got a solid wall covering us. This is the play. Oh, we can double breach the kitchen. All right, red team, open, clear with flash. Queued. Blue team's still falling in with me. We'll clear this very quickly on our own. Unless Amos is in here. No, he's not. Okay, door's good. Excellent. That means... Oh, I think he's in here. He's in here. Oh, no. He's right here. Oh, please give up. Please give up. Where'd he go? He just disappeared. Okay. Blue team, move and... Oh, they're out of flashes. Okay, clear with launcher. All right, you guys ready? So we have both teams execute. I got him. Woo! All right, now the only problem is... What? No way we failed that! He's immune to flashbangs? That is infuriating. Okay, everyone fall... No. Fall in. Because if you go walk out into that hallway, you're all going to get shot from upstairs. Unless we brought order to cat. No, we didn't. Okay, so we need to go up. Also, it's not a big deal if we don't complete the main objectives because all we have to do at the end of the day is extract with everyone alive. That's all that matters. Okay, so I'm not going to freak out just because we didn't do that. I'm still not 100% sold on doing that exterior push. Maybe it'll work. I don't know. Maybe it'll work. It is what it is. Tear gas. Oh, dude. Hey, what's up, Christian? Good to see you. Long time no see. Gonna get off. Okay, take care. Thanks for coming through. Hope you have an awesome day. Appreciate it, by the way. Yeah, so tear gas, when I was doing the non-lethal run, I used exclusively gas mask, tear gas, and beanbag shotgun. And I gave all the guys pepper ball guns. Good times, man. Good times. It's actually a lot of fun to play that way. But for this challenge, you kind of you got to go lethal. And the only reason why I don't do the tear gas with the gas mask is because I would like to bring different helmets when I need it. Actually, I just realized I could have flashed for them before. Really, bro? He's going to push me, isn't he? I can't tell if that's a gunman or a civilian. Oh, that is a gunman. Okay, I'm going to have them move and clear. Oh, they got... Nice. All right, that's everyone. Fire warning shots. Sometimes they just don't even react. You should have seen a second ago. This guy, there's a guy like this close to me, where this guy is right here, and he's just aiming his gun. Aiming his gun at us. He's not shooting. We're all asking him to stand down. My whole team is posted up right behind me, full squad. And he's like, should I? Should I not? And eventually he does, and we have to shoot him, but it's like, really, dude? I can't... Okay, so here's something I don't understand. We clear the area. Have them search the room. You have the area cleared, and sometimes the civilians or your teammates won't go searching for everything. Search and secure. There we go. Okay, so that wasn't as dangerous as I thought it was going to be. I mean, maybe a better play would have been to actually go out into this hallway earlier, but I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. There are definitely paths that are objectively easier to get through than others. They're safer, but it really depends on the enemy positioning at the end of the day. You don't really know. Hey, what's up, Austin? How are you doing, man? Good to see you. Have you been following the drama with Helldivers 2? Kaiju? Do you prefer if I just call you Austin or Kaiju? Whatever you want, man. But that's why I'm playing Ready or Not right now. I need to take a mental break, step back, really take in the gravity of the decision that Sony has decided to make. Oh my God, it is unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm just fumbling the bag. It would be as if, imagine this, Kaiju. I released episode 2, like I finished the whole thing, polished, great, everything. And guess what? It goes viral. It does really well. My channel blows up. And then a week into it doing well, I private the video and say, yeah, you have to pay to watch it, actually. Like, what? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? It's just insane. Fumbled game of the year, straight up. Speaking of which, what games have you been playing recently, if any? Because I know you've been busy with school and projects and stuff. So I'm curious. Let's be honest. I'll probably play the game again, and if you haven't gotten it already, I still would say it's a fantastic game. If you're on PlayStation, this whole debacle is kind of, it's not as much of an issue because it's like you already have to get PlayStation anyway, or like you have to have a PSN. But for the Steam players that live in other countries, it's absurd. It's really absurd. I mean, just required at the beginning. This whole changing the idea. They probably legitimately thought no one would care. They're like, they'll do it. They love the game so much, they'll just do it. Not so true. Man, what a shame. All right. Well, these guys are still running around, which means that they are finding weapons laying around, I think. I'm going to go check on them. This guy's not doing anything. He's just hanging out. I'm not sure what that's it. I've still been playing the finals and Armored Core 6. Nice. Have they made it? Oh, okay. Well, he's just taking civilians out. Have they made any changes to the finals? Like, are there any new huge updates since the last time we played? That game is pretty fun too, by the way. Let's see. Let's go upstairs. I'm just gonna look around. I mean, I really don't need to find everything. It's not the end of the world, but I like being thorough. Getting all the objectives is nice. Yeah. All right, whatever. Moving on. Probably gonna pick up Fallout 4. Oh, maybe. You know what? That is an idea. Maybe I'll go back to streaming Fallout 4 for a bit. That probably would have been... That right there would have been a smarter decision than Ready or Not, to be quite honest. You can tell by the... Yeah, that's true. You can tell by the voice lines when they're actually going to fight. See? Yeah, it's because I didn't arrest him. Oh, well. We did actually arrest a couple hostiles, which is good. Let's try that again. I think main evidence only you can do... Helldivers review have changed from positive to mixed on Steam 50% positive. What a shame, man. It's a real shame. I feel bad for the devs. Granted, they knew ahead of time this was going to happen, but they probably didn't anticipate this amount of backlash. So, is what it is. And I'm glad people are making their voices heard. It's unfortunate it has to be ugly, but they're, you know, it sets a precedent. If everyone just rolled over and said, whatever, you know what, it's fine. We'll just make the accounts. Then what's to say Sony won't go, oh, well, maybe actually PSN will be a paid service on PC. Maybe you have to get a subscription in order to play Helldivers. Because if you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. It goes both ways. It's not just gamers and customers who will do that. It's both sides. Let's clear this with a flash. Actually, first, fall in. I'm going to visually inspect like a good responsible officer. Got an open door on the left. I'm debating whether or not I actually want to refund it. I don't know if I do, because I actually really like the game and I do want to support the devs still. But I don't know. I've very mixed feelings. Like I said, I need to take some time and consider it. All right, I'm going to move up, clear the right side, close this door on my left. Oh, that guy scared me. Yeah, he was not gonna stand. Let's clear this out real quick. I'm gonna wedge this. Bro's not... Oh no, he's commenting on everything. He's not a heretic. Fallout 4 is... Okay, it actually got really negative reviews when it first came out. Or not negative reviews, but just people were very critical of it. And it was the first Fallout game I actually enjoyed. Actually, if we're talking about playing Fallout games, I might start streaming New Vegas. Because that right there is, probably close to peak Fallout gaming. Oh, who opened the door? Nice shot. Did you just shoot your teammate? I thought I heard this door open. It's probably the door behind. Let's have red team move in and clear. Blue team will stay on me. What game is this? What's up, Thames Vault? This game is Ready or Not. It is a realistic tactical SWAT simulator type game. It is sort of what Rainbow Six Siege aimed to be when it first came out before they changed into like an esport type of game. Oh. Patreon. Oh, yeah, Alex, that would be... that would be even... Imagine I release the short film and it does really well. It gets seen by 5 million people, but it could be seen by 10 million if I give it a month. And instead I'm like, nope, sorry. You got to go to Patreon now. Terrible idea. Terrible idea. Okay. Oh, crap. There. I knew I should have checked left first. Oh, he's rotating around. My teammate's probably going to shoot him. Can I actually see this guy? Oh, Amos must be right below me. Oh, so he's actually going to be in his office. I'm going to have red team moving clear. I'm probably blocking. All right, we got him. We got him. 2 injuries. Okay. All right. Not ideal. The problem was we probably didn't lock down this cross section well enough, which is why that guy was able to run around. Let's have everyone fall in and just secure what we got here. We'll be fine. It could be worse. Could always be worse. All right. And just for anyone who is joining and wondering what is going on right now, normally I stream Helldivers, but with the changes, I'm taking a break from it. And I'm playing Ready or Not, which I was streaming before I got into Helldivers. And we were doing a huge challenge, the last achievement of the game. The most challenging achievement is to beat the entire game without ever dying and without any of your teammates ever dying. We're currently 60% through the campaign. I'm playing on practice mode right now just so I can rehearse the maps. But at some point we will do the real thing. Probably not today. Today we're just hanging out, but at some point I will probably do the real thing. And it is intense. If you've seen the prior streams, it gets kind of crazy. Like nerve-wracking. There have been some really close calls before, like down to the very last enemy almost taking us out. So, okay, we're good in here. I'm actually going to check my magazine. We're doing fine. This game has realistic reloading, which means when you, so for example, if I reload, I put one of my mags back in the pouch and I switch to a new one. And when I check it, you see it has full ammo. But if I double tap R, I reload more quickly, but I drop the mag and that discards all the ammo. I can pick the mag back up if I want more ammo. So right now we're on this. I kind of want to rotate to the semi-empty one. Also, this game has no sprint, but it has a low ready mode, which is what I'm doing right now, where my crosshair is lowered, which I think is such a beautiful gameplay addition, because I mean, how many shooters have you played where you're just constantly checking your teammates with the reticle? And it bothers me, man. It bothers me that you could be that close to making an error at all times. So let's go ahead and mirror this door real quick. I think we're good, except someone might be in our left side. And I'm going to run this a little bit differently. Last time we had them breach with a flash. I'm going to have them remove the wedge, and I'm just going to lead them in myself. 60% legendary difficulty, Halo Hayabusa. Yes, kind of. Except I would say Halo is probably much harder. Well, it depends. So Halo, right? Like, I don't know if you guys are aware of the Moist Critical Challenge that happened. Gosh, it's been like 2 years now, where someone beat Halo 2 with every skull turned on, which means that you don't recharge shields, you have no HUD, all this stuff. It's insane. And you restart the entire game if you fail. Bafflingly hard. I think the person got 20 grand for doing it. It was insane. But yeah, it's definitely hard, but not that hard. You know, it's just, the problem is there's a luck factor, right? You're playing and then there's a person you don't account for and they pop up on you, and that's why we have to practice it over and over for as many scenarios as possible. I wish they had New Vegas for PlayStation. Unfortunately, it was rigged from the start. It's hard being a tank main on Overwatch. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, God. It's hard because you're constantly getting criticized by your DPS, i.e. me, all the time. Can't even play with right. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think that the tank has the most sort of control over the flow of the game. I'm gonna be risky here. No, too risky. Both of them are down? Yeah. Okay. Let them restrain. I'm going to cover this real quick. Okay, that guy's given up. This is clear. Okay, and they're shooting me from outside. I apologize for the frame drops and the spazzing enemies. I can't control it. It's just the nature of streaming on 2 different platforms and playing a game that the optimization is improving, but it's not the best, you know? That's how it goes. I have a love-hate relationship with supports. Like, see, I like playing support when I don't want to feel pressure, because my job is so simple. It's heal. Like, number one, it's heal. And number two is apply damage to the guys that my DPS are already damaging. Nice shots, nice shots. Where did that guy come from? How did he get up there? Did he rotate behind us? All right, take care of that guy, please. Also, why are they standing in front of me? I can't see this person who's shooting. Let's check left. Hopefully this door, of course it's open. Close and wedge. I'll take care of this guy. There's no one back here, right? This game is so great, by the way, guys. If anyone is looking for an indie game and they're into tactical shooters, Ready or Not is the best shooter I've ever played. Like, it feels amazing. Helldivers is the best game I've played in a while, but Ready or Not is the best shooter. If you need to take a break from Overwatch, man, I got the recommendations for you. That's for sure. Rome loves me. Alex as tank is a blessing beyond all measure, because he doesn't need us half the time. I'm over here raging because I'm actually screwing up. I'm playing Widowmaker. I'm missing every other shot. Not making it happen. And Alex is just Ramatra 1v5ing the entire squad and winning. I don't know how he does it, to be quite honest. It's funny because according to Overwatch, I'm better DPS than support. Well, it's because being a DPS is a much more straightforward job, right? You might be applying more damage in general than heals at the specific times or damage at the specific time when they're required. I swear I heard someone over here. We've already cleared this, so I don't think there's anyone there. I'm just going to head back downstairs again. God forbid I play Overwatch, literally the most sweatiest game ever made. It is pretty sweaty. I'll give it that, but I don't know if it's the sweatiest. I would still say a game like Valorant or Counter-Strike is a lot sweatier. League of Legends, that's sweaty. Okay? Dota 2, I've never played it, but I don't think I ever will, just because I've heard of how notoriously sweaty it is. Let's go in here. Clear this out. Let's check this. All right, that door is closed, so we can just push in. I'm gonna have one team stack up. Red team will stay on me. All right, sometimes there are guys posted up here, but it looks like for now we're good. But let's not speak too soon. There's still a corner. I'm getting shot from outside, but that's not an issue. Okay, those doors are both open. I'm pretty sure blue team is posted up on a doorway, right? Let's try this. Oh, no. Fallen. I meant to queue it, sorry. Open and clear with flashbang. I rotate back over to blue team. I might take some pot shots here, honestly. Oh, wow. They tried to push. And blue team, we will have open clear with flash. Red team, execute. Oh, that was good. That was good. That actually got the guy out. Oh, you idiot. Why would you shoot at us? Okay, I'm gonna have him move to me. Have him move to me. I'm not going out there until we know it's clear. Okay. Have red team falling again. That was pretty clean, actually. That wasn't horrible. We just got to worry about this doorway here for now. In fact, I'm going to wedge it. No, actually, I'm going to have red team stack up, split. I'm going to have blue team wedge this door. They can't? Are they out? Oh, it's because its freaking head is stuck in there. You know what? Like, let's just... What are we doing here? Is he alive? Oh, he is. Oh, good, good, good. We didn't actually have to arrest him. We just had to make sure he was breathing. Blue team will stay stacked up on this door because they can cover our back. Everything else, I think, is a non-issue at this point. Love from India, X-Fire Gaming. Hey, love from Los Santos. Thanks for coming through. Great to see you. Nick, how's it going, man? Good to see you as well. How's everyone doing today? Everyone else playing Overwatch stressed, me cackling and laughing and screaming, having the time of my life. Yeah, it really is true. Ignorance is bliss, isn't it? I wish I could enjoy Overwatch that much. I mean, look, I enjoy Overwatch when I feel like the team is really working, the synergy is there, the sales are being made, the business is growing, then yes, I love Overwatch. But most of the time that's not happening. You know, like we can't always have nice things because some people just, you know, the tank wants to dive every time. Meanwhile, Moira and Mercy are getting destroyed by a Sombra, and that apparently is no one else's priority. And me, I'm just standing in the back trying to get clips for my stream. Just no one cares. All right, let's have red open and clear. I'll be here to support. Oh, okay, good, good, good. Oh, doors are shut. Awesome, stack up there. Blue team, fall in. Open and clear with flash Q. All right. Now, the only concern will be guys running up these stairs, but we won't. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I'm going to close this door behind me. That door is wedged, so no chance for rotation granted. We cleared that entire top floor, so it shouldn't be a problem. Red team, open, clear with flash as well. Both teams, execute. I swear to God, if there's a door locked and the door's locked, yeah, that's okay. So one team is going to clear it. That's fine. That is fine. It's my fault for not paying attention to their voice lines. I'm with you, with you. We've got one civvy here, it looks like. Okay, I can hear them having a little argument outside. A little debacle. I had a Sojourn risking it all to protect me as Mercy earlier today. It was really cute. I mean, that is what Sojourn should be doing, you know? The DPS can do the most damage. And so that is what they should be doing. Instead of making you do it, instead of you having to turn into a battle Mercy. Me trying to be support to Doomfist. Oh, God. Well, here's the thing. Doomfist is great when he actually distracts the team. The whole purpose of Doomfist is to make the other players 180, right? Instead of shooting the supports, the DPS, instead of it being a straight up fight, it turns into, oh God, there's someone behind me, right? You want that as Doomfist all the time. All the time. And then when it's too much for Doomfist, he can jump back to his squad. And at that point, hopefully the DPS have done enough mop up to actually flip the situation around and take up more territory on the map. Because really, we all know Overwatch is just a game of taking up space. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day. Like any other game, it's about angles and corners. And some teams have a superior corner than others. The maps are designed this way. You know, once the attackers get the payload and move it to a certain point, you kind of can't fight them anymore. You got to let them get the next 10 feet. Otherwise, you're just going to give them 20 feet trying to take that fight. Oh, he's cuffing. Okay. All right. How do I want to do this? I think I'm going to try clearing partially outside so that I know the back of the stairs are clear. And then we'll go back downstairs, go up, clear outside, do all that jazz. The real problem I'm trying to avoid is walking past the windows because that's where the nightmare starts. Game name, brother. This is Ready or Not that I'm playing right now. So for anyone who has never seen this game, it is a realistic tactical shooter. Best shooter I've ever played. Not the best game I've ever played, but the best shooter. Feels very refined, very satisfying. The mechanics are amazing, just fantastic. Let's go ahead and clear this angle. Keep going around here. I look away for what oh, dude, I should know better. I should know better. Why are you reading chat as you're approaching unknown? I literally did this. I'm going around the corner and I go, silly. So silly. And the guy dipped. He ran away. And I took a bunch of damage to the arm. All right. Oh. Come on. He's not going to drop it. Let's just keep rapping here. Just keep rapping here. Are they shooting in? See, that's the problem. That is someone who rotated on our 6. That is another reason why we actually shouldn't go this way, because of the getting rotated on. So lesson learned, lesson learned. I'm never doing that again. It's just not worth it. I mean, unless we wedge this door here, it's just not worth it. You know, you might as well come up the other side and not know what's going on. Then, oh my gosh. Okay, do I need to reload? Yeah, I do. Just out of an abundance of caution. Dude, I can't even read chat. These guys are so aggressive. Okay, let's have them moving and clear. I think they're healthy enough where it's not, as long as they're moving as a unit, they should be fine. No deaths. That's the only objective. No deaths. Also, keep in mind, it is way harder the way I'm playing it right now because we don't get... Wow, they all pushed. We completed Order to Chaos because every single mofo pushed. That's kind of a relief, but it's also really scary because you don't want to fight 60 different dudes at once. Your chances of survival decrease substantially when that happens. God, this map is so creepy. I hate it. Well, I can finally read chat. Well, that's a good thing. I didn't notice the gun, and I thought it was just a game of Alex walking around. Oh. It's a new Backrooms game where you get a SWAT team with you. Yes. The new hyper-realistic tactical shooter Backrooms game. All right. What else do we got to do? Civilians. Okay, so I think we can... I still don't have the command to have them scan everything. All right, there's nothing in here. So annoying. Rome, have you ever played Sea of Thieves? I actually played about 5 minutes of Sea of Thieves, and the game looked really promising, but I had zero motivation to play it because no one else wanted to play it. It's just, there are so many games out there. I will always prioritize the games that my friend group seems to be a little bit more interested in than the ones that, you know, I mean, look, I tried for years to get everyone to play Rainbow Six Siege because I love that game so much. Just barely now have I gotten everyone to install the game. And even then, we still don't play. All right. So what do? Play Overwatch. Okay. Because I would rather concede my own interest in the games I want to play to enjoy the time spent with friends than play. I realize that's not what you asked at all, but it was a quick vent session because I like Rainbow Six. Then again, actually, Panda has been a really great sport. She got on Counter-Strike for a while. Alex was a great sport. Alex got on Valorant for a little bit, but the problem is the games just, they kept rotating all the time. We never, the only real consistent game I would say we played was Warzone. Then again, Alex was never on Warzone, but it was Jesse, Elias, it was like the whole group. We had a group chat on Instagram and everything just so we could play Warzone. And it was good, man. I didn't like Warzone, but it was good. Having the squad and having a blast. But just, you know, I am willing to play Rainbow Six. Oh, hey, what's up, Magician? How are you doing? By the way, good plan yesterday. That was a lot of fun. Oh, hey. All right. So go deal with her. Also, I still can't send them to search everything. Rainbow Six Siege is so fun with friends, but the game has just, like, what is it now? You know, have you guys played it recently? It's kind of strange. Thank God there's no traps on this map. Okay, I'm hell bent on getting all of our secondary objectives right now. There's no reason we shouldn't get it. Okay, we've cleared the area, brought order to chaos. I know I said I was going to practice this map over and over again, but I kind of want to make... Let's just do the next one. Next stream, if we're doing ready or not, it'll be an entire dedicated practice. Tell me why you're walking past that. What are these guys doing? Who are they? Who? Scroll up a bit on the Twitch chat video ideas. Okay, let's see. I don't even have to pause the game because they're just doing their job right now. Siege is just, it's different. Okay, so your ideas. All right, I got some ideas. Yes, because I asked earlier. That's right. When I have money, games on top of the list are Ready or Not. Really, Ready or Not is at the top of the list. And Helldivers, we can be noobs at League of Legends. Interesting. I never would have thought you'd be interested in something like League of Legends. I've tried playing it a few times. I'm not a huge fan, but look, if you want to do a stream for content, I will happily install the game so that I can help you get your rage bait reactions and stuff like that, if that's what you're looking at. But Ready or Not would be really fun. Oh, wow. They actually completed it this time. Let's go. And we successfully got our bad guy. I like Siege, just annoys me on PC with the Ubisoft. Dude. Okay, so just like the Helldivers thing. I don't know what's up with that. Why every game needs to be run through their launcher for some reason. Why don't the sales just count for it? Doesn't make any sense to me. Use someone with a mirror and do flash and breach with shotgun. And I promise that body cam is illegal. Wait, what do you mean? The body cam is illegal. I'm an OG. Hot breaching through the hatch on hair. Oh, dude. Oh my God. I miss Hereford so much. Those were the days, man. Hereford base. Such a great time. All right, let's go back to the station. Let's do another mission here. I've played MOBAs before. Really? Alex, what is this checkered past you're only now bringing up? I feel like... why are you just bringing this up now? Gotta install For Honor. We gotta make a sequel for that one stream. All those... Oh, dude. Can you believe it's been 4 years? I remember one of the clips I posted on Instagram that did kind of well was a game that you and I actually played in. And that was in the middle of the pandemic. Can't believe that was 4 years ago. Insanity. Over 4 years ago, because it started in March 2020. Player numbers to show to investors. I don't understand why that like you have to jeopardize the... It's so odd that you can't calculate that metric in a different way. Like, don't they cook the numbers up anyway? Does it matter? Just say they bought the game. But I suppose they're checking some sort of actual statistic of PSN subscribers. So, you know what it is? They're trying to kill two stones with one bird, right? They're saying, look, the game is doing well. The shareholders like these numbers, but also we could probably get some more PSN subscribers. It's a low cost entry. You just got to make an account. It's free. It's not a big deal. I could see the argument going over in the boardroom where it's seriously not an issue, but then that was not the reaction at all, you know? But also I probably would have walked it back. Dude, the fact, I mean, it comes down to the fact that players are barred from the game. That's just wild to me. That is just wild. Yes, checkered past, dude. You've committed all sorts of crimes I'm not aware of. That's how every, that's the Alpha Sigma. Listen, I got a past. I got things. We had a friend who used to do that. Oh, man. Like, non-ironically, too. He always prefaced everything with, listen, what you don't understand is I got a past. Like, really, dude? It's the third time you've told me you've got a past for this explanation of why you bought Cheetos instead of Cheez-Its, which is what I asked for. I played this mobile MOBA called Vainglory until it was shut down. Dang. Until Last Man Standing. Gift bags done. Check. Flower bags done. Excellent. Nice, Panda. Getting it done over there. Ready for wedding number 2. I also played League's mobile version for a while. League had a mobile version. Last time we played, I think I was around 20. Now I'm 120. There we go. That's what's up, dude. It's the experience, the grind, the journey that matters. Who is your favorite character in R6, Christian, that you play right now? They could totally find a way to calculate the sales and player numbers without signing up with PS. That's what I'm saying, right? Like, it can't be that hard. Okay. I guess there is no surefire way to know. The official statement is, for security purposes, we want players to register for a PSN. But Steam has its own moderation. Is it because they can't control it through there? It just doesn't seem to make sense to me. And also, it's a PvE game. Since when is moderation an issue? You can just boot people. The host can boot people. I've never... And look, don't even get me started on the issue of cheating or hackers. For a PvE game, who cares? Just... If you're in a squad and someone is cheating, just go to the menu and hold down the kick button. We use a flamethrower to kill a cockroach and burn down our house in the process. That is what this whole situation is. Baffling. Incredibly baffling. Next mission. Elephant. Oh, I hate this mission. It makes me so uncomfortable, but we're going to do it. And it is surprisingly tricky. There's very few enemies, but it is tricky. Unfortunately. And we don't need to change our loadout. We'll just go right in. So, well, their statement included something to the tune of we want to be able to better moderate players, be able to ban. This is coming from one of the community members from Arrowhead who was trying to do damage control when this all started, which honestly, I know it's their job to handle this sort of stuff, but I feel bad for them because I know they weren't prepared. These community managers, they're just Discord mods who are in there trying to make sure that everyone gets the information. No one's acting like a jackass, but they got bombarded. It's basically like a riot in their Discord, And I'm not faulting the gamers, but the community managers weren't prepared for that. They're partially to blame, but also not really. If you're just there to sort of deal with to be a bouncer once in a while, and then everyone's attacking you, what are you supposed to do? But anyways, one of them said on Twitter that this will allow them to ban players. And then someone said, well, you couldn't do that already? And then they replied saying, well, we could, but this will allow better control. So it's just not a very good answer. Not a clear, succinct, technical answer of what it actually means. Just sounds like BS. Let's switch to our other angle here. Go upstairs. And there's sometimes a guy in here. So we'll have one team stack up Q for a flash. I have red team stay on me. Open this door. Why would you just be standing in a hallway like this? Yep. Get him ready for me. Get him ready. Okay, we're going to keep moving. Checking right. No one here. Okay, red team. Q for flash. Dang, this game struggles with the graphics. Okay. Both teams execute. I'm going to watch your hallway. sounded like only one flashbang. Wow. Did blue team even enter? No, their door's locked. They said I got it and then didn't go in. Man, I really got to pay attention to the sound cues. I'm pushing him. Yeah. All right, he's still alive. It sounds like we've got an explosive, so we'll have everyone fall in. Go to this room. Clear it quickly. Open clear with flash. Hold this hallway real quick while our team makes that happen. Found an open door back there. Looks like a security guard. That is a student. I'll take care of that. Sony was also the first to want $70 games. Insanity, man. They'll take what they can get. They don't care. Q moving clear. I'm going to close this. Close this. The only problem with handcuffing the students is that sometimes the shooters will actually rotate around. Let's actually go to blue team also moving clear. Both teams, once they're in position, execute. All right, we're chilling. We're chilling. Nothing here. Okay, red team, open and clear. Blue team, move and clear. Is that door locked? No, they're good. They're good. All right, I'll take care of this guy. So far, our team is healthy, which is good. Looks like I'm healthy too, which is great. Sony probably didn't expect Helldivers 2 to be so successful, but after seeing it, decided to implement the PSN thing after the fact because it's clear this is something they put little thought in. Yeah, that is an apt way to describe the putting little thought into it. They probably didn't anticipate its success. They also, okay, so they said at the beginning that it would be mandatory, but the problem was they made it skippable. So it was not very clear, like it wasn't enforced. But then as soon as it's kind of like when Netflix was cracking down on the account sharing deal and people got so mad they started canceling their Netflix accounts, and Netflix was like, whoa, okay, we take that back. It was, it was a really bad situation. And so they handled it so poorly. And I thought maybe there was a chance they would walk their decision back, but if Steam has already removed the game from their store for multiple countries, then it's kind of, I feel like that seals the deal. The bonk followed by unblockable heavy cancel into another bonk that actually let the... Have you ever seen my For Honor stuff from way back? I probably have. I don't remember the clips exactly. I swear I heard an explosive, but now I can't find it. All right, this room is clear. We're going to drop a chem light right here. Let's just keep moving this way. Check this hallway. Okay, now I can hear one. Oh, it's right here out in the open. All right, blue team, move here. Red team will stay on me while I disarm this. I should be covered. Dang, talk about an improvised device. Jeez. Just a motherboard taped to a brick. All right. Red team, you guys can open and clear that. I'll keep holding this hallway here. Shaolin was my favorite character in For Honor. I always loved playing the knights. I don't know why. I was just partial to knights specifically. I thought they were the coolest dudes. Let's everyone fall in. Blue team, open and clear. Red team, open, clear. Just move. Oh, we've got another device here. Okay, let's have you guys breach with RAM. Just keep holding this. Blue team fall in. And we'll have red team post up right here while I take care of this. This is a very odd placement for the explosives. I've never seen this. Knights are, man, the knights are so cool. I hear the guy rotating. Hopefully they're covering me. I really hope they're covering me. I just heard footsteps to my right. But I guess maybe he's behind the door. Let's have red team stack up. Blue team post up right here. Okay, red team opening. That's either a civvy or a gunman. I can't tell. Oh no, this is the room we were in. This is the room we were in. Let's have everyone fall in. And we'll go upstairs here in a second. Okay, and Warden on top. See, I don't remember all the classes. I don't remember all the classes in that game. I just remember I loved playing the 1v1 game mode, the duels, and I would get absolutely stomped because people were pros at it. It's just insanely good. I used to play Peacekeeper before Shaolin came out. I've become a demon at light parrying. Really? Does that game still have a dedicated community that plays it regularly? That's pretty awesome, actually. It's so nice when games turn into... Oh, we haven't cleared this area. I'm going to flash deep in here. Just no one, no one. I hate this dark room. It doesn't seem like it serves any purpose. It's like a liminal space, but it exists. It's there for a reason. I don't know why. Got these guys scared to throw an attack. They've added crossplay, so it's more live than... Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. Check out Hellish Court. It's like a realistic For Honor that's all just sword duels with historic weapon. Oh, that sounds like it's right up my alley. So I was checking out this... have you ever heard of a game, Nick, called Mordhau? I thought that looked pretty cool. What is it? Will was trying to get me into Chivalry. But that game looked kind of goofy, so I wasn't as interested. It seemed more... I'm looking for... Okay, so you know how For Honor, Ready or Not is a realistic tactical shooter? How do I get a realistic... What am I saying, chat? What are the words that are coming out of my mouth? How do I get a realistic tactical sword fighting game where you're breaching and clearing with flashbang? Oh. Who's he talking to? This guy? Okay, I'll take care of him. I can breach and clear with a medieval flashbang so that we can stop, the Ottoman Empire. We have swords, and we put them in. Go ahead of me. Go ahead of me. I think that's another gunman up there. Yeah, that guy is down. I wouldn't be surprised if he was down. The amount of shots I put into that guy. Oh, nice little wake up call. As soon as you stop paying attention, guys, that's when they pop up on you. Okay, we've still got more bad guys around here somewhere. Realistic, yeah. Even Tribute and Deathmatch have a decent queue time. Oh, that's good. I'm glad the game is still thriving. That's awesome. I think its only downside is being run by Ubisoft. Popular major game company to hate. Daddy's Max, yo, how's it going? How's your Sunday? What game is this? I'm playing Ready or Not. A realistic tac shooter, as I said earlier. It's kind of like Rainbow Six Siege, but single player. Well, not single player. It has multiplayer as well. But you go through and you have to like take, you have to save hostages, and you have to take, try to take the suspects alive if you can. And you've got a squad of 4 dudes helping you. All right, cool, cool. Everybody fall in. So right now we're trying to clear out this school. Figure out where all the bad guys are. Only problem is some of the character models are the same. Like, why do they do that? I feel like there's one in here. But I don't want to waste a flashbang yet. Probably should have just tossed one there. Is he going to be in here? What? It just leads into the hallway again. Okay, I know there's a section with a downed police officer. I need to find that area. It's a different stairway. In fact, it might even be this stairway. Maybe the last guy's down below? I can hear yelling. It's like down in that direction. What? But I hear more stuff over here. Let's get this guy under control. Is it free? No, it is not free, unfortunately. It is $50, but it goes on sale periodically, so I would just add it to your Steam wish list, and then, you know, whenever it goes on sale, get it. It's a fantastic co-op game. When you want to play with... Oh, they see him. They see him. No, wrong thing. That is so... Why am I doing that? Why am I doing this? It's the last gunman. Just do your job. No, I'm trying to get you to fall in. He's coming back. Dang, do they all like... You know, get behind this. I'm just gonna hold this corner. I don't know if he went to the stairway or if he went left. Yo, seriously? They're not... The time that I need them... They're not falling in. What is this game? I'll just do this myself. You know what? We don't need a gun. We don't even need to ADS. That's a different guy. No! I'm saying right now, I'm just saying, my teammates didn't fall in when I asked them twice. So that, like, look, if I hit spectate, what are they doing? What are they doing right now? Okay, can I change cameras? CUNY, I can't even change cameras. Okay, they're just hanging out, I guess. All right, restart. What an embarrassment. That was the last enemy too, I bet. That was the last enemy. It's on Steam. Yes, it is. You don't hear any game? Oh, thank you. I had no idea. I had no idea the game volume wasn't working. Thank you for telling me. I will fix it right now. That's an easy fix. Appreciate it. Chat is just so enamored with my beautiful vocal cords. They don't even care about the game audio until one person speaks up. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, watch, they've been telling me this whole time and I haven't been paying attention. Wait, what is this? Dude, Kingdom Come is such a good game. Kingdom Come is such a good game that I don't play it because it is too stressful. And it takes about 15 hours to get through the tutorial. And your character dies of starvation. But it's a good game. Don't get me wrong. It's a really good game. I'm not being facetious. It's actually a great game. I just can't justify playing it because it feels like such an investment. I got into a fist fight with a drunk dude and I just kept grappling him into a knee strike to his face until I won. That's how you're supposed to do it, isn't it? He was only a week from retirement. He had a baby. Dude, you know what's really sad is that probably, I mean, that has happened. That for sure has happened in real life. That's amazing news. The more the merrier. Parenthood is such a wild ride, full of surprises and laughter. Wishing that. Oh God. He has game. No, I have it on usually. I should have it on. The reason why it's been off for the past few streams is because my interface had an update, so it reset everything. So every game that I add back to the catalog has to have the audio re-enabled. So I apologize for that. The entire stream has had no audio so far. Fantastic. I mean, it hasn't had no audio. It just hasn't had game audio. All right, but thank you. Situation remedied. Crisis averted. Let's go back to the top floor. This is how we do it. Okay. Blue team, stack up left. Open, clear with flash. I love how I put all this effort into actually clearing the area at first. And then by the time we actually get to halfway through, I'm like, yeah, just open and clear. So yeah, it's whatever. Just go in. It's not a big deal. Just clear the room. There's no one in there. Just get in there. All right, red team, open, clear, flash. This room is kind of awkward, so I like to cue them for this. Go. All right, they're both actually entering this time. One time we had a hostile who was standing right back there. It's pretty scary. I'm surprised I saw him, actually. Wow, no civilians either? That's kind of crazy. All right, let's keep clearing the third floor. At some other point, I need to try a different approach to this map because I kind of go in through the same way every time. Okay, well, put your hands up then. You won't get shot.
Blue team, post up and cover the area. Civilian is secured. Good to go. Talk to entry team.
Post up, come on, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Jesus. Like, what is this guy doing? Is he posting up or he's hanging out?
Blue, wait.
Fall in.
I got you.
Okay, open, clear.
Cover the area. Done.
There we go. Now both teams. Here we go. Here we go. Whew. If ruin the joke, does that make me a jokester or a joke killer? Let's pretend I added a plot twist to keep things interesting. Jokester Jazz Gal. That's how I imagine he actually talks.
Open and clear. Blue team, enter and clear.
Who are you saying screw you to, man? We're trying to help you. Okay, let's actually go to this other doorway, because this is... Oh, no! Are you good? You good? Oh, he's there. He's there. How many shots does this guy take? Damn. Oh, quit your whining. You signed up for this. Another one. Okay, everyone falling. He's gonna be, he could rotate overhead very easily, so we gotta kind of push. Oh god. Oh, and there's an explosive there. Yeah, please and thank you. How are we looking? I can keep it a little longer. Then we'll switch mags. Anyone in here? No. We're good. Okay. Let's have red team. Stand here. It's very awkward sometimes how the controls work. And have blue team move here. I understand it's trying to give you doorways for every single entryway, which I appreciate, but also there should be some sort of secondary menu where I can just place people in spots instead of interacting with every hallway and every corner I come into contact with. I mean, to be fair, I was talking about the bad guys. The bad guys were the one. Look at him. What is up with this? What's up with the boots, man? Jeez. Giving the fashionistas a bad name. All right, everyone, fall in. The guy was on the ground, winding up a storm. It's like, well, I mean, you kind of got yourself into this situation. Oh, the bad guy. Yeah, exactly. Uh-oh. I hear activities. And another, you know what? Kobe. Oh, that's a civvy. That's okay. That's okay. Might as well pacify the area, right? Yeah, get him ready. And red team, you stand right here. So I can do this in peace. We gotta get the hell out of here. You try to take the people hostage or whatever, you got no right to, yeah, I know. Well, here's the thing too. And that's why this mission is tricky is the bad guys will rotate around and if they see a hostage you've taken, they might drop them. And normally in the other missions, that's not an issue. All right, let's see here. And they always spawn in the most random rooms. I think that's a civvy. I'm pretty sure that's a civvy. Oh. Well, we're going to have to breach this.
Get the door and move in position. Ready to knock. Hands on your head, now.
Oh, you can... Huh. I never realized you could ADS while aiming down sight as long as you switch to low ready. Or not ADS while I'm... What am I saying? While low ready, you can ADS as long as you ADS and then switch to low ready. Man, what is he saying? What is he saying on the stream today? Did someone interpret it? Can we get an English counselor up in here? Fallen. Someone else nab that guy. Okay. Someone else nab this guy. Oh my god, literally the same character model in one room. Why they do this? I mean, I guess it's probably not as easy as I'm making it out to be to actually design different NPCs. Who knows? Boots with the fur. I know. I didn't realize that the, hostels had such great fashion sense. I don't have a degree in Rome speak. To be fair, I think you have to go beyond a master's to understand anything I say. So, and that's not a compliment to myself or my intellect. That is an actual breakdown in communication. Okay. I always get confused by this part of the mission. I'm like, which rooms have I actually cleared? I don't actually understand the map layout fully. So we're going to have only one team go in there because last time we had both teams, they didn't help me and I died. So yeah, not good. Need to itch my nose real quick. Also, good time to do a nostril workout. Just saying. Get those reps in while it's quiet. Normally there's a security guard who's posted up in here, but let's have the entire team stand outside because I am tired of having to... Bro, where are you going? Oh no. Is he just going to be glitched back there for the entirety of the game? I hope not. Let's fall in. I think this... Oh, hi? Yeah, that's right. That's freedom right there.
You have the right to remain silent.
You have the right to remain silent.
Suspect isn't going anywhere. Making it safe.
Talk reporting. Roger, entry team.
That's how you take care of hostiles right there, ladies and gentlemen. Drop me in. Oh my gosh. Have we actually brought Order to Chaos? I can't read. Why is it down there? So, why is my tablet in low ready? It's not a gun. There we go. Okay, so we still got to find a couple more. At least we took care of the explosives. Those can be kind of a pain. It can be a little stressful, if you know what I'm saying. This mission is not the hardest to do, like, as far as our objective, which is keeping everyone alive, but you never want to take any of these missions unseriously. You know, you always want to go in with a modicum of caution, at least.
Move in. Clear it. Moving up.
All right, I'm pretty confident. No, dude, he's still stuck. Our boy is still stuck upstairs. Is there a debug command? Like I can...
Fall in. Behind you.
That is so... anger-inducing. So now I just have a 3-man squad. And one who just doesn't know what he's doing. Alright, well, whatever. I'll lead my way. I'll lead the way for the rest of it. Okay, no one in the kitchen. Get out of the way!
There. On the move.
Remember I used to sing such high praise... Wait, are those donuts? Oh! Guys, have you ever used Blender? Do you have any idea how hard it is to make one of these things? Making a donut in a video game is so unbelievably impossible. Like, the first tutorial I did was how to make a donut. I haven't even gotten to the part where we add the chocolate. I got to the icing. It's just grayscale with the bread grayscale. And it's terrible. You see, okay, I can't really point to it. Can I aim at it? All right, I can kind of aim it. You see this little portion right here where it kind of dips? Like, obviously for a realistic donut, it's not a perfect circle. And it's not a, you know, there are little drips that come down the side. If you don't create those, it's not going to look right. And they are freaking hard to do. They're really annoying because sometimes they clip through the donut. They don't roll down properly. It doesn't look like an actual drip. You have to kind of like bevel the edge a little bit so it looks like liquid that is solidified. It's a nightmare, man. And you can tell these donuts are all the same model because look at the drip right there. It's also right there. Actually, you can tell even more easily from the center section. Okay. You've got a little drip right there. A little drip right there. It's all on the same side. They hardly bother to even rotate. I should stop knocking on the donuts. It's not that big of a deal. It's really not that serious. The game is amazing. Buy it. It's not worth like if I were to leave any negativity in my Steam review, it was because they used the same model donut in the kitchen. I would be absolutely lambasted for that. What a stupid complaint to have. It'd be kind of like complaining about you know, having to create a PSN. No, I'm kidding. That is a legitimate complaint. I would never say that. Please don't come after me, Helldivers community. Whew. Where are we going? What have I not completed? This is the place we started, right? So let's try going this way. I played a match and was jumped worse than Mojito. Was it a solo, a duel? Let's go this way. Yeah. King. My guy, King. Note to self, never, ever in the history of all things that are good, do not bring your squad to the one closet on the second floor of the college map. They will never get out. There's still more bad guys, right? Yeah. I'm starting to lose my mind here. I don't know what the objective is. We can go downstairs further. We don't need to do that. Just gotta go this way. Also, where's my music? There it is. That looked like Lady Gaga in the album art. That was weird. Very appropriate music for Ready or Not, of course. Every time that mod gets redeemed, I'm like, oh, my music. I forgot that's a thing that I use. That I need. That's important.
Watch for kids.
I'm watching, I'm watching. Oh, let's go. This song is weirdly appropriate. I feel like at least one person in this school has made a joke about going bye-bye. Oh. Is that... I thought I checked this room. Alright, well, this is clear.
Talk to entry team. Roger that. Trailers en route.
You're still on my 6, yeah. Let's go upstairs. Got to reuse them assets because it's hard to make different donuts. I imagine, dude. I mean, after my personal experience of trying to use it, it is actually pretty hard. I'm determined. Who is shooting? Okay, they're aiming up, it looks like. Oh no, I just flashed our own guy. Who is shooting? I'm so confused. We've already been through this area, but these guys just keep winding around like little mice. Yo. Maybe he's down here? This is getting kind of annoying, actually. Getting a little peeved.
Entry team to talk. Wounded civilian stable and prep for evac.
This is talk.
So weird.
Assistance is standing by.
I mean, I guess that is kind of an effective way of building tension in this game. I would laugh if he was in here with our teammate. I might even cry, actually. Like, why have you joined them? You've joined the enemy. You... traitor! Sorry, I was trying to sound like Kylo Ren. That should be the 4th sound effect, so it's how does it go? Anakin Skywalker says, liar! And then, what's his name from that one anime says, traitor! And then, Paul Atreides says, silence! And then, Kei Shami says, bye-bye! All right, I've been through this place twice, man. What is happening? Where are the enemies? We were just in a gunfight with one. No? Am I losing it? Aaron, that's who it was. Aaron Yeager. Aaron did nothing wrong. So is he supposed to be an antagonist? Is he a bad guy? A villain? By all intents and purposes? Or what's that whole deal? Is my game bugged? Are we going through the buggeries right now? The glitches? The little glitcheries? This is what I get. We would have been done so long ago if I didn't run in with just my pistol equipped. We'd have gotten out of this situation scot-free. No issues. Hey, that person's fine. Every time my teammates are on screen is when the frames start to drop. What's up with that? Okay, that's the place we flashbang. I've now checked it for the third time. Let's go back downstairs. I mean, could the guy be outside? I've never had an enemy rotate outside, but I suppose it's possible, right? I remember one time, long time ago, this was a once in a lifetime Rainbow Six Siege experience. I was playing a T-Hunt, and as you guys know, T-Hunt is not a thing anymore. Did I open the, I don't, oh yeah, I did open these doors earlier. Well, we'll check real quick just in case. But one time I played a T-Hunt. This was on Bank. And there were about 5 or 6 enemies outside. Kind of like this, right? Like imagine this is a car. I'm posted up behind it. There were 5 or 6 enemies outside. And it made me think, wow, this is the only exterior single player experience I will ever get playing Rainbow Six Siege. It's kind of surreal, if I'm being honest. Never happened again. You know, enemies just don't spawn outside. I guess they all rotated there and they were posted up behind cars. It felt like I was playing Vegas for a second, which was kind of cool. That'd be a great game to stream, wouldn't it? If I'm doing a discussion type stream and I just want to have something playing in the background while I talk to you guys, Vegas would be perfect. All right, now I'm getting a little annoyed. Let's try going out this way. I've never actually gone outside on this side. So we got another SWAT truck here. Everything's blocked off. This seems like a pretty nice school, actually. Pretty cool campus. Aaron didn't go far. I only watched 2 seasons of Attack on Titan. I only watched the first season, but I like messing with the meme. Aaron killed 80% of the world. Should have been 100. Should have been 110. What? All right, let's be honest, guys. I'm probably not going to watch it. So can someone explain to me why, unless someone in chat does not want spoilers, can someone explain to me why how he was able to take out 80% of the world and why he did that? Let's see here. I'm tempted to just restart again. Honestly. Can't find this guy. I hear footsteps, but I'm pretty sure it's just my teammates' footsteps. Unless he's just in some random room I haven't checked that I've already been to 18 times, or he's actively rotating away from every position I'm in so I can never tell where he's at. Imagine if that were a thing. How obnoxious that would be if they could just do that. Oh man, I am legitimately going in circles. Ring around the rosy. As soon as I let my guard down, he's going to pop up. He's going to be right here. Boo. Jump scare. Is he in a side room? No. He's not in the closet? No. Let's go upstairs. Oh, I'm going to skip this mission, man. I got to skip this mission. It's like, it's not even challenging. It's just nonsense. We'll check this room one more time. If he's not in here, I'm backing out. This is ridiculous. Yeah. All right. Whatever. Turn to HQ. Do a different one. There's nothing going on. It's hard to explain in short words if someone doesn't want spoilers. Don't look what I'm gonna say. Wouldn't that be cool if you could add a spoiler thing on chat? Like you could hide it in case people want to look at it. Or in case other people didn't want to see it. What's the next mission? Rust Belt. Oh, this one is so fun. This one I usually switch to night vision. But I'm going to try it without. Let's just run our default setup. This is probably one of my favorite missions in the game. Wasn't it like a code thing because he wanted to unite the world by becoming an enemy that everyone would hate? Oh. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. But also, how are you capable of taking out that many people? Thereby creating world peace. Isn't that unfortunate to think? Like, probably one of the only things that could unify our planet would be if we found out there was alien civilization, like 100% confirmed, and they were hostile. Even then, I'm still not fully convinced everyone would work together. Everyone would have a different idea of how to actually handle it. But it is unfortunate. That's kind of how we operate. Humans are just... They're hard to work with, man. They're really hard to work with. Oh, we got a good guy right here. Yeah, no gun. Move, move. Thank you.
Stay still and don't move.
Oh, I like this song. I need to add it to my saved in a second.
Roger that. Trailer's en route.
Behind you.
Actually, I'm going to do that right now. Spotify, where are you? Worldwide Crisis Slowed. Wow, ain't that an apt title? That's basically the plot of Watchmen. It makes sense until they kill you, and once the threat is gone, they go back to fighting. Right, right. I don't care. Take out the leaders. I won't resist. Well, it depends what their ultimate intent is. If they take out the leaders because they're going to end up farming us, then honestly, I probably don't want to be around for that either. It really depends at the end of the day what their goals are and how much control they actually have. Like, you know, if they could just, you know, Thanos snap their fingers and they can destroy us that easily, then I don't know. I don't think I'd want to be a part of that. You know what my real fear is? Roko's Basilisk. Don't look that up. And if you already know what it is, I'm so sorry that we are all in the same boat after knowing what it is. It is probably one of the biggest mind-bending... Well, it's not that mind-bending. Like, it makes sense when you understand it, but by merely understanding it, you are now a part of it, which is kind of freakish. Okay, flash. Now I'm gonna stop and listen to see if they go. The door's locked. Okay, door's good. All right, so we have blue team. Oh, I love this song too. Protection Charm. I really want to look up the lyrics to see what it's about. I feel like it's someone speaking from beyond the grave about how they're gonna look after someone who's still alive, but I'm not 100% sure. That's just, you know, me interpreting the title, and a few of the lyrics I actually recognize. What about getting put in the Matrix? Yeah, I don't want to be put in the Matrix. That is actually an excellent example of what I don't want to be a part of. Unless the Matrix is cool and I can dodge bullets and wear dark clothes and sunglasses. That's about it. Crazy thing is there have been moments where countries did have a common existential threat that they did unite against, but they still all fought. Yeah, it's like, I mean, you almost have to conceptualize them as children, right? You know, what is it that gets kids to work together? That's the easiest way to understand.
Go, go, go.
All right, let's get everyone in there.
Open it on the left. Empty over here. No contacts.
All right, blue team. I'm going to turn on them. Yeah. That's our other team, right? I can't even tell.
No contact.
No. That's our other team. Oh crap, we should have gone. We should have gone. Faster, faster, faster. Go, 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 go.
Got an opening up ahead. Got it.
There we go. That head cam thing is a really neat feature, but I just never use it. Okay, that's a civilian. So that's all civvies. Let's have the full team stack up here. And then I'll clear these other rooms myself, which red team honestly already did the most of the heavy lifting for. We'll take the passports.
Bagging it up.
And then we'll get ready for the meat and potatoes.
Think this is out of our league, boys.
Oh, well, that's very inspiring. I think this is out of our league. I'm going to prep this. I'll just peek.
Hands up. Drop to your knees. Stand over, hippie. Fall in.
All right. Come take care of this guy.
Arrest him.
I try to get into the habit of never doing the arresting myself because it's way more important for me to actually lead the squad regularly and be ready to make a command on the fly than be wrapped up trying to take care of these, you know, the little nitty gritty details. And also, I don't want to move into the next area until I know the last thing has been secured behind me. Oh, there's one. Is he gonna... Yeah, he's gonna take shots. Let's flash that. That should reach.
Hands on your head. Don't want to get shot. Okay.
All right. Oh, this... I thought I saw another one.
Move forward.
Let's have him move to us, and then we will keep it moving there. Take my sight off of him just for a second. If he pulls, then, well, we'll be fine. We've got a whole squad. He is not going to get that shot off, that's for sure. Okay, let's have someone else restrain. Oh, no.
Falling behind me. Restrain him.
Just restrain, that's all I wanted. Yeah. Okay, I'm going.
I don't want you causing any problems, all right?
All right, they're still falling in. They should grab the weapon as I enter here. Keep going. Hypex FC, hello. How's your Sunday going? Welcome. Oh crap, I need to read all this message. I'm optimizing my Overwatch character settings. Oh, is it like the video you sent me, Panda? Almost all of Western Europe was united against the Turks during the Crusades, and they still fought each other while people went to fight the... yeah. I think it really comes down to individuals who want to see their own personal gains reached, is really what it comes down to. I'm doing good, Hypex. We're just... Today, I was having a discussion about some of the things that are happening with Helldivers, and I decided to take a step back from it. That's normally the game I stream, but with, you know, the whole deal with Sony, I just want to play a different game, sort of get some distance and get everyone's opinion on what's going on. So I'm not sure if you've played it or if you've even heard of the game, but in any case, welcome. Happy to have you. We're just hanging out. We're live on YouTube and Twitch, so if you see the chat messages behind me, that is from Twitch. Aaron's World, or Paradise Island, was a small island, was a prison they got sent to by the main world for something their ancestors did when they used the Titans as weapons. So mainland made more Titans to oppress the islanders, so Aaron decided to make hundreds of that. Oh, so he actually produced them. I see. If anyone retaliate at some point, they would just become what he hated. So he ended. I see. It was like herding cattle. As like herding cats. Yeah, I think you meant herding cats. It's. I would know this. Coaching high school esports, it can be like herding cats. Not all of them, but some of them for sure. Besides his own people, so he and his friends could live free with no enemies. Only the island would be the world. I see. That and key binding and sensitivity for mercy. Nice. That's good, Panda. All those little improvements help your game substantially. Most people don't take the time to even bother with their sensitivity or their keybinds. So I'm glad you're doing it. Okay. Here we go. Someone walking here? I'm gonna back off. Let's check this doorway. Damn, our frames tank when we reach certain areas. Doesn't look like there's anyone there, so I'm gonna continue up this left-hand hallway. I always prefer playing to the extremities first because it means I have less sides to worry about. I don't have to look left and right. In this instance, I only have to look right because there is no left side. We're as far left as we can go. So that's how you make your life easy. Whenever you're learning a new game or new map, just remember that rule of thumb. Play one edge the entire time and you will learn the map a little bit more quickly. Normally I send the team in first, but I'm actually going to try to do this. Probably not necessary. Kind of, yeah, this song is definitely not Ready or Not music, but whatever. It's like 2010s party music. Oh, so great. Aaron also could manipulate the memory of the past Titan holders. That's where they get up. Dad, you're not done comes. Oh, I see. I like how Chad is talking about world history, Attack on Titan, and Overwatch at the same time. I love it, man. This is every streamer's goal, is to just it be like, and I'm playing Ready or Not, and the title is about Helldivers. What is happening? Mission accomplished. That's what I have to say about it. That sounds like a great Sunday to me. Also, how come I can't check this? Just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. We'll keep going here. Oh.
Police, get down on the ground. Drop the fucking gun now.
He definitely has a gun.
Police, give up. Get down. Suspect down.
All right.
I got cuffed.
I'm glad we got at least 2 of them taken into custody. Just close that. We've got multiple entrances here now. So let's continue playing our left side. I think that's the safest way. This mission definitely feels a lot easier when you're freshly shaven. You've applied your moisturizer. You're wearing your contact lenses, which I haven't done 2 of those things. Doesn't matter though. Draw me in. What I was actually going to say is it's a lot easier when you have night vision goggles on. But instead I have glasses, so I'll just have to do. And it's not because you can see in the dark. It's because you look cooler. Same logic with silencers. I'm going the wrong way. I need to backtrack. Oh God, get out. Move. Move. Silencers in this game don't do anything. Like, people think silencers are this stealth tool that make it impossible for the gun. It just makes the gun not break your eardrums. That is the purpose of a silencer. Okay? It's still freaking loud. But to that same degree in this game, they don't actually help you stealth through a mission. They're just quiet and they sound cool. This is all they accomplish. It's just a cool factor weapon. Okay, so I can mirror the door that's underwater, but nothing else. Got it. Makes sense. Just keep it moving. I mean, if you're gonna breach a compound and kill some criminals, what better way to do it than with 20 deaths off? Hey. We're not killing them. We are neutralizing. We are taking them into custody. All right. How many of them actually survived being taken into custody is questionable, but that is the intent. Okay. Get it straight. All right, let's keep going left. Oh, I love this song. Silencers are still loud as heck. It's more a muffler than a silencer. Okay, is this... I'm pretty sure there's a YouTube video on this topic, but I haven't seen it. Can you actually use an oil filter as a silencer like they do in that one Call of Duty mission where they're trying to sneak through and they pull the filter off the truck and stick it to the end of their barrel? There's no way that's real, right? That's some Michael Bay level logic. Unless I'm crazy. All right, no one in there. Oh.
Hands up! It's not worth your life. Get down now.
It's not worth your life.
Down on your knees.
Yeah. Man, I wish there should be well, actually no, I take that back. I was going to say there should be a buff to morale, like where you can actually convince the enemies to stand down with sheer numbers. But there is an ability that your teammates have that will do that when you're playing in the real game mode, which is kind of cool. Oh, I was not paying attention there. I'm pretty sure I got him. Yeah, I did. I'm gonna switch mags. 24 frames per second. That is nasty. How come 24 frames per second doesn't look bad in movies, but it looks horrible in video games? It doesn't even look passable in video games. It looks broken. Like I'm looking at photographs in video games. Everyone's still falling in, right? Yeah, okay, cool. I'm just kind of free flowing at this point. I don't know which hallway we've gone down. We're going through and clearing as much as possible. Yeah, having the night vision definitely makes a big difference. Makes it a lot easier to see these guys. Okay, I think this is the final area over here. Oh, they're playing Panda's favorite song. There, as if there's a live band here. What am I talking about?
Open it and clear it with a flash.
Let's have them flash this, because we know there's guys there. Man, I can't see anything.
Flashing it.
What was that audio? I thought there was another one. Oh, you guys want to see something creepy? There's actually glowing eyes. So you report the barge, and then if you stand right here. Okay, you guys see that in the distance? If I switch to my sight, you see the eyes? Oh, they're in a gunfight? Oh, don't worry about that. That's not important. You guys see the evil eyes out there? You know what this reminds me of? Has anyone ever been on the Matterhorn at Disneyland? Like this would be, what's that mountain? Thunder Mountain. Okay. This, but red. And then those eyes off in the distance, but glowing red. You know? Very Disneyland roller coaster creepy vibes. Oh, I saw an urban exploration video where someone went to a defunct Disney attraction with Yetis. And I'm like, I don't know how you have the guts to do that, because that is bone chilling. All right. I love those types of videos, but I don't know if I could do it by myself. There's a period of time, I'd say 2020, 2021, where I would just binge abandoned Disney videos. It's a whole genre, whole mood, if you will, whole vibe. Oh, there's a guy right here. I'm gonna flash it.
Police, hands on your head! Enter the room and clear. Moving up. Quiet.
All right, let's have him clear it real quick.
Got it on the left ahead. I got nothing here.
Cool, they're restraining. Can move on to looking at something else.
Got it back.
Nice, nice. It's all taken care of. Let's have everyone fall in. I should probably go that way, but I'm going to check this doorway first. Nothing here. This looks clear. I should probably disable the music so it doesn't conflict with the in-game music. We at 50. I wish there was just a mute button so I didn't have to change the so I didn't have to change the levels. It's always nicer because then you don't have to remember what the last setting was. Oh, I gave him one extra one. He's probably done.
Got it back.
Oh, we've already been in this room too.
Ready to go. Gonna pack it up.
Okay, I'm gonna backtrack, make sure we clear that second area, and then go.
Suspect ready for a trip downtown.
Got it. Wink. Yeah. This is the rhythm of the night. All night. Yeah. The rhythm of the night. As we're going through and clearing out the cartel. Just knowing we're probably not going to get out of this alive because they're going to track our identities. Let's go to... Yes, this door, this door. Oh, now they're playing the cool vocal version. 19 FPS. Oh my gosh, amazing. 18 FPS. So good. Love it, man. Love it. I'm going to have them search and secure. I think they can handle one or two guys, in all honesty. Just check the last few hallways here. They're still following me. That means that they're not gonna do the objective. This is very disappointing. So now I gotta run around, flick around, try to find the last... Ah, God. And who knows? He could be on the surface for all we know. So you'd probably get one shot out of it before the muffler effect stopped. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Like, because you would break the thing. You know, the explosion coming out of the barrel would probably absolutely destroy it. I wonder what the shelf life is on a legitimate silencer. Like, if the effects of the shot, the explosion, actually wears down the silencer over time. I'm so glad they reverted the weird change they did to it a while back. Wait, to... Should I watch the If I Lose It All? Yes, of course. Wait, what change are you talking about, Alex? Oh, 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 oh. I don't know the words. They messed with Dino Dancing mode a while back and everyone hated it. So it got reverted back to... Why would you change it? This is the third Rammstein variation of this song. Just goes to show how freaking iconic the female vocals are. Yo, what is up with these games where I have no enemies to be found? I'm going to assume he's on the surface, or he ran to the surface. He like dodged us and got away. All right, let's just make our way back. Just backtrack all the way through, I guess. Yeah, they're not securing the area. I don't get it, man. Just keep our gun up. You never know. Never know when some dude's gonna pop out on you. This game is so fun, man. I definitely think you would enjoy it, Alex. You would have a good time playing Ready or Not. Especially with the way... Look, you know what's... Here's a funny thing, guys. Alex is the chillest, non-competitive gamer I've encountered who will play esport games like Overwatch, but is also ironically one of the best teammates to have as far as communication goes. And just, you know, skill level. He's just good, right? Like, he gets it. He understands how to play the game. But then it's just kind of, whatever. Oh, we're just having a good time. It's whatever. I'm over here like Alpha 79er-384 on your left, Roger. You know, I'm like trying to get all my abilities to work. I'm losing it. Trying to get a little bit more damage with Widowmaker. And he's just like, oh, whatever. Meanwhile, he has a 5K team kill. And somehow I ended up at the beginning. I just ran. I was defeated by the map. Okay, we go this way. We just got to keep going to our left. Yeah? That's how we get out of here, right? Keep going to our left. I love this song too. But with that being said, because you have such strong in-game communication and game sense and all that, it would make playing this game a lot of fun. Because it encourages that, you know, even though it's a PvE game. Probably the reason I love Helldivers as well is because they're both heavily team-based PvE games, shooters specifically. I love shooters. So, man, the frame drops are so inconsistent. You're in some areas and it's a problem. In other areas, it's not a big deal. Very weird. I can't tell you what causes it. I'm sure the devs could. I couldn't. I wonder if devs get annoyed with their own game. They're like, oh my gosh, I've seen these pixels so many times. I never want to play this again. I never want to see this again. Spent so many hours creating it, crafting it. And I'm sure they take a lot of pride in their work, but it's also, it's like editing a music video and hearing that song over and over and over again. Like, how many times do you really want to hear that song? Oh, hey. Drop it. I knew he was outside.
Talk reporting. Medical assistance is standing by.
Get the gun, please. Thank you.
Excellent work, entry team. Report to center for...
Oh, wow. We actually got everything as we completed it. Nice. Ooh. There we go. And we took some suspects into custody. B? Gosh, man, you basically have to go non-lethal in order to get a good score in this game. I mean, B is fine, I guess. I can't believe I've done this in 16-ish minutes before. Seems like a long mission. Oh, Panda, you want to test pull us out and see if it works? These changes are fun. Oh, good. I'm glad it's working. Actually, it's probably going to be hard for you to do that because you're in the middle of a game. Let me just return to station. And stretch. You ever play Ark? So I have the game on Epic. And I was very disappointed to find out that you can't do it crossplay. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. Chat. Panda just used a command to change my scene. So FYI, if you're a streamer and you want to up the quality of your stream and you changed nothing, the first thing I would recommend changing, very first, like, don't even set up your alerts. Don't set up any of that. Just get StreamerBot. Single best piece of software I have ever used for streaming. And now that I said that, they're going to release an update next week that completely breaks the system. All right, guys, this is a great stream. I'll see you in the next one. It's fantastic. It is the reason that Jaskel is able to function and you guys can interact with him. It is the reason I can use voice commands to change my scenes, and also moderators can now control the stream. Pretty nifty, huh? I love it so much. Not sponsored at all. If I could pick 2 sponsors for my broadcast, it would be number 1, Notion, and number 2, StreamerBot. So good, man. So good. I love them. They just, they work. And McDonald's. I don't want to forget McDonald's. Well, that's the other thing too. I need to add that to my Patreon. All the money that goes towards Patreon actually gets, donated directly to McDonald's. Just because they make such good burgers. They go to Ronald McDonald. Oh my gosh. Flashback to the Counter-Strike stream. Who makes Cheetos? Is it Chester's? Who makes McDonald's? Ronald McDonald. It's so true. You guys didn't know that, did you? Me and the boys said we're going to beat all the maps and we're almost done with the island and we already bought a server. If you want to join that. Oh, sick, man. It's tempting, man. I got to think about it because that is just another game. Because Ark is not one of those games you just like, oh, well, I'll hop on and play a little bit. No. You are in the universe. You are committed to building a base. In fact, I think it was your stream that I saw a long time ago where you had this insane setup. Or maybe it was someone you knew. I don't remember exactly. This was years ago. But someone did a stream where they showed me their entire layout and it was just mind-boggling to me. I couldn't even conceptualize how long it took to set that up and all the turrets and everything like that. It's crazy. Chester. Yeah, that's right. Chester. I'm testing out the Mercy setting, 25 sensitivity and 1600 DPI. Oh my God, that sounds insanely high. I mean, I don't know how the sensitivity counter is for Overwatch, but 20, I think my in-game sense for Widow is like 3 and 800 DPI. That is so crazy fast. Swapped heals and damage boost as well. Ah, okay. Switched the clicks for Mercy. Yeah, whatever works for the keybinds. That's how it goes. 2 hours and 32 minutes. I think it is probably about time that I call it there. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. That was a really fun stream. I didn't have much of a plan going into it other than I knew I wanted to talk about Helldivers. I didn't want to play Helldivers because it didn't feel right, discussing it when I have mixed feelings about it. There was a moment this morning, it crossed my mind. I thought maybe I'm going to install this game. I don't know. I'm going to try to refund it just out of principle and leave a negative review. But I don't want to jump the gun. I think there are a lot of emotions right now based on what's happening. And if there's anything I've learned in general from meditation and past experience and history repeating itself, it's that you should not make a decision as soon as possible when emotions are involved. I mean, there are situations where you sometimes need to act quickly, act fast, or the sale will be gone away. Not those types of things, but like Ready or Not, for example, if you're in a situation, you got to make a split second decision. It's better to make one than to not and just stand there like a sitting duck. That's different. I think this scenario is wait, see what happens, and then make an educated decision, because who knows, maybe in a week, Sony will cave and they'll decide, okay, put it back on the Steam store. I mean, it's not like they couldn't put it on the Steam store. It's just that right now things look bleak and a lot of people are upset. So that's how I see it. All right. Hope you guys have an awesome day. If I have time, I will be on Overwatch later. But like I said, I'll be going to do some family stuff around 6 p.m. PST. So maybe not. All right. Take care. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you for spending your Sunday with me. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. It's so nice to be able to say exactly what days I'm going live tomorrow. And also, by the way, in the event that I'm unable to do a stream or I'm going to be really late to a stream because, 15 minutes, not that big of a deal. Panda might give me she might rip me a new one if I'm 15 minutes late, but you know, it's not, I don't think I have to make an announcement for 15 minutes. And you'll see, like when I post my live on YouTube, you'll see the time and I'll adjust the time as needed. But if I actually will be late or I won't be able to partake, oh, I like this song. I'm going to save this. I will let Panda know, and I'll put an announcement in the Romans live channel or in the announcements channel. Whatever works better. I just don't want to spam people. I don't want to be annoying, like constantly updating. Oh yeah, it's 3 p.m. Oh, actually now it's 5 p.m. I don't want to do that. So let me know in the general chat on Discord. Let me know what works best for you, like how you want to be notified, if you even want to be notified at all, if it's even that big of a deal. But for the time being, going forward, the official schedule, 11 a.m. PST every single day except for Tuesdays and Thursdays. All right. After a nice stream, time to make you stress. Yeah, dude, time to throw it all those good vibes away. 14 assists versus AI just from swapping damage and heals. But nice, Panda. Good stuff. Okay, take care, guys. Peace out. Much love. See you in the next one. Great chatting about Attack on Titan, by the way. And every other shenanigan we discussed.